I know, I'm on your side, but lads, you can't be saying those things. Because we're about to go live in 5 minutes, and you guys are just getting me in. Oh, lads, you're going to get my show cancelled.
But you're so foolish, man.
Here, lads, we're going live any second, so you're going to have to... Man with Jerry Adams, keep it down to fuck. This is 100% professional I didn't do my degree in podcasting for nothing. Alright? I still got the debts to pay from that. Alright, well, are we going live yet? We're nearly live. These lads need to pipe down. You dads better not say anything this episode or you'll be out. We're all good. And we're live in 3, 2, lads. Yeah, how you getting on? VeganSteven podcast. Here's a little tune we'll get going. Just get ourselves all wound up and hippity hoppy. Oh, jeez, fresh. I wouldn't mind if I do. Tastes awful, but it's there. Oh, jeez. Here's an old song about some things. What the fuck is happening? Red alert! What the fuck is happening? We're back. Oh Jesus. Right. We're having all sorts of mad shit going on today. But it keeps it fresh, you know? VeganSteven podcast, the fucking VeganSteven podcast, a fictional character. All guests are allegedly fictional characters. Jeepers. Yeah, that song is called August 14th because I thought I wrote it when I was a little pup. When I was, must have been 19 or something, and I thought wouldn't it be so mad if I had a song about like. Do you know you hear all these fucking Prince whatever the fuck their name is, and they invite their ex-girlfriends to the wedding. Like how retarded you have to be to invite your ex-girlfriend to the fucking wedding? Like, oh yeah, but we're still friends. I'd say you fucking are still friends, yeah. What do I know? This is a Christian podcast. Christians. Or I don't know who's the most politically correct nation. Minority group. Who can do no wrong at the moment? Anyway, won't get into that. For a lad who loves giving out about political correctness, I know fuck all about it. So there's a guy. I'm a heap of contradictions, but look, that's life, isn't it? So yeah, I thought this would be a cool song because sick of these comments going. Because August 14th is the exact opposite year of Valentine's Day, if that makes sense. So if you go forward or backwards in time from August 15th, they're both exactly. It's the same way. Forward and backwards to fucking Valentine's Day. So. Me being the little pup I was, I thought, fuck, that's very interesting. So I wrote a little tuney woon about it, and we're gonna go through this legal disclaimer right now, any moment. Have you heard how controversial this VeganSteven lad is, or is he just a big, who knows? So let's see. This is live, so I jot that in the chat. Live, yo. Pew! Alright, so we have all the news to get through today. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm not really interested in news, but Sherlock. Jeez, I'm not really selling it, am I? Jesus fucking hell. Do you want to watch me do something I don't want to do? Alright. I got a synthesizer here and been playing it all night and all day, having a great time. This new film out on Netflix looks fucking class. I was watching the start of it. Now, to be honest, I don't think a lot of people will like it because I like studying rich old men and how they got their money and stuff, and this is like a kind of a biography-ish of a rich old man, and the film is called All the Money in the World, and I've only watched the first 20 minutes of it. So yeah. In other news, I've just discovered Kevin Hart, and I can confirm that he is a funny dude. My new favourite thing is to watch up comedians with like their stand-up comedy. Like you type in like something like Kevin Hart cartoon, and then it just has a stand-up. The voice of it's doing stand-up, but it's all like animated, so you can kind of. I was watching Dave Chappelle there, and he has a joke about like there being transgenders in the cars. It's all metaphorical bits and bobs, and I didn't really get all the ins and outs of the joke until I saw the cartoon, because there's little bits I didn't really get because of the slang he used and stuff. So yeah, oh Jesus, oh lads, I was at the Christmas dinner there last night, and I was reminded by someone at the Christmas table that it's very important I explain my jokes or something, or at least not explain my jokes, but I need to set up the jokes more before I just go punchline. Because all the time I just go punchline, and then I forget that people aren't in my own head, and that I have to explain the situation. I have to be like, right, it was a windy day on the 7th of October. There was a howl in the wind and a shifty look in the priest's eye. And then out of nowhere, bang! There was a horse galloping in the wind. And he knew, and I knew. We didn't have to say anything, but we knew that this was a great lead up to a joke, or something like that. I don't know. You gotta take people on a fucking journey. Where sometimes I just go, punchline! And people are like, what? What is that punchline in relation to? And I've already moved on to the next thing. So listen, who knows? We're all learning. And the things like that. Right, bomb through this legal job. VeganSteven podcast is a parody of a... oh shit. VeganSteven podcast is a... Jeez, it's so hard to read with glasses on. All guests are allegedly poorly following program contains coarse language and due to its content should not be viewed by anyone. There you are, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what's going on. And I'm gonna move these big jobbies around. Hey lads, my graphics card is crying right now. It's crying. It's having a big woo. Alright, here we go. I have all the things here in front of me. I have all the information of all the things. Here we go. This is a very serious podcast and show, so please be quiet in the back there. Oh Jesus fuck. Nearly 1 million Irish passports issued there. Jeez, that sounds fierce boring. Okay. Sure, we'll find something. We'll find something. It's all about attitude, isn't it? It's all about the attitude you go into things. Now, me drinking a energy drink must sound gross on the radio. Must be like... Less than 500 Republic payphones left in Ireland, a drop from 4,000 a decade ago. Okay. 2,000... some bikes were found, some bikes were seized. This might be a short episode, ladies and gentlemen. I think we've hit the wall. I think I've reached the creative wall. Oh, no way, that place. Oh, I was there the other... I mean, I was never there. I think Alright, I don't know. 25,000 worth of stolen bikes seized at allotment in Dublin. Alright. Bloody Sunday. Ballot box and death of lad. Irish punter has just 3 days left to claim 50,000 euro millions. Yeah. Apparently lotto is just a tax on people who are crap at maths. The likelihood of you winning the lotto is so retarded. Not so retarded. Just people. Oh God. It's such a. Jesus. It's literally just a tax for people who are bad with money. Because the only people who would ever buy a lottery ticket is a person who is bad with money. And what I'm saying for that, people are already losing their minds. Oh, I'm class with money. Oh, yeah. Well, we all lie to ourselves. I don't know. Shit. It's a fucking hot potato. Nah. I'm sure you know you're just lying to yourself if you think buying a scratch card or a gambling thing of any kind is a good investment. Just I don't know. Is it very silly? I don't know. I watched a YouTube video on it and now I'm very passionate, so maybe I'm wrong. But listen, if you're gonna buy scratch cards, you're gonna keep buying them, and there you are. Alright, 12 people killed after plane crashes in Kazakhstan. Alright. Oh, we have 7 comments. 49 survivors. Will I read the comments? Oh, I'm tempted. On the water's edge, light-filled seaside hedgeway in Dalkey. I think they're just going about property. Alright, grand. Property is the Star Trek reality PSNI chef defends use of machine guns in Christmas Day tribute photo. Yeah. There you are. It's your boy Boris Johnson here. Fooling everyone with his haircut. He's a chancer. Takes a smart man to play a dumb man. Who said that? Anyway. Poll. How much did you spend on Christmas presents this year? I spent nothing. Cause I'm a tight asshole. Oh man. Get ready for me to blow my own fucking horn. Are you ready? I don't buy anyone Christmas presents or whatever. But this year I decided to give something back. Oh my god. So we did an old sing song and all the rest of it. I was playing the old guitar. And I don't know, I did family portrait, you know, brought the big lights and brought the fancy camera, and everyone was like, oh, I was like, click, 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 and they were like, oh, all this fancy equipment, this must be good. So, yeah, I don't know, all the aunties and uncles were like, good job, VeganSteven, you did well. I like the music there, it was good. We all, like, I didn't do like a solo VeganSteven set or anything. I just sang like all the pub songs everyone wanted. You was able to sing along. I sang like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Dirty Old Town and yeah, and they did their own things and I just joined in. It was just yeah. And what's the cost? Not kind of. So basically I took some family portraits using a nice camera and a few lights and shit, and then I played some songs on the guitar. If anybody wants to know how to play songs on the guitar as well for Christmas, there's 2 videos I have up. One is how to play all the Christmas songs on guitar, and one's how to play all the Christmas songs on piano. I'd recommend the one on piano. You just need A, D and E for them. If you don't know them, they're also in the Create Now music playlist. If you need a guitar, egg shakers or anything, just check the links below. Get a guitar delivered to your door. Did that VeganSteven seal of approval. Drum kits, keyboards, egg shakers, t-shirts, hats, ethical clothing line, allegedly, and so on. It's all happening. Patreon. Sign up your firstborn or something. Okay, here we go. The explainer of our favourite explanations of the year. Okay. Moving on. Irish flags, vodka. Glasses are fucking coming off, man. Those glasses are fucking nothing but fooling me. Irish flags, vodka, and Che Guevara. Stamp. Given gifts and received by Varadkar. And controversy 2019. Oh my god. Fucking shocked. This Varadkar lad's like the Taoiseach of Ireland, however that works. Cyber attack plan aims to protect state hospital emergency networks security systems. It's been another bumper year for Irish passport applications, up 7% 2018. Man, this is fucking painfully boring news. If we sell CBD as a cure-all for everything, it will drown out what it is actually effective for. Man, I took some of that CBD oil, turned a nice film on, got ready to trip balls, nothing happened. I was like, this costs €60. Good luck. So, VeganSteven, I don't know. I prefer different ways of ingesting that flower. There's no THC. There's only 1%, or like 0.05% or something. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's not made to intoxicate. It's made to medicate or whatever. This particular way of ingesting it. Oh, jeepers! Running a riot. Oh, Jesus! All right. Doctors reluctant to prescribe CBD. I don't know. All right, we're moving on to the comments. So, just to clarify what's happening here. So, I'm on the journal.ie. It says, if we sell CBD as a cure-all for everything, it will drown out what it's actually for. So, a bit of context. CBD is... I think you got CBD and THC, and one's the psychotic part of the plant and one's the antipsychotic part of the plant. So if you... we're getting into complicated land already. So the part that does not intoxicate you or whatever has been sold in liquid form. And it's the new little boom niche market. Everyone's fucking selling it for fucking... They're saying, oh, it'll cure fucking your cancer, your AIDS, your all fucking things. So yeah, people are selling it as a cure-all. Oh, Jesus. Alright, here we go. Early Curo says, the idea that THC is bad also takes away from our understanding and medical potential. Oh my god. Record Sunshine says, oh yeah, in case you don't know what CBD or whatever is and all this stuff, it's derived from marijuana, weed, jive, Mary Jane, come on, the devil's lettuce, put your favourite name for weed below. Green. All names for weed. Okay, here we go. List of names for cannabis. Now this is just for... I would never personally ingest any oregano. But someone passed me a fat joint. I'd toke hard and I might not even give it back. Alright, earliest record name, allegedly. Chinese ma. A Chinese name for hemp. Alright. Let's see what other words we got here. Slang names: 420, Ace, Aflanta. I've never heard much of these. Amnesia. Some of these are not the actual names, but okay. Some are called baby, some are called babysitter, bag of bones. Man, they're just making up. Okay, whatever. Babysitter, bag of bones, Bama, Black Ama, Black Brat, Black Gunnin, Blaze, Blonde, Blue Sage, Bow Bush, Bobo Banga, Bom, Bromba, Bud, I know Bud, Bunny, Butterflower, Jesus, Cabbage, Cannabis, Cannon, Catnip. Catnip's a different thing altogether. Chest. Here, what am I reading here? These are all the slang names. But catnip's something else. Alright, I'm getting way too critical on this. I'm just talking about slang. I need to chill the fuck out. Here we go. It's a conspiracy. Scientology are behind it. Alright, here we go. Butterflower, cabbage, cannabis, cannon, catnip, chest, churs, cheba. Here, listen lads. Ever since I posted that fucking episode about Scientology, I've been getting ads about Scientology morning, noon and night on my YouTube account. Oh my god, talk about a conspiracy. No, I think it's just because the algorithm is like, oh, you must like thing. And Scientology are putting up these ads for Dianetics, which is like the book that is like their version of the Bible or whatever, written by it's all pretty laughable, like, but sure, every religion is. Whoa, you can't say that. Sharia, Christmas tree, Cortonic. I hope they make a documentary on me, because that'd be fucking hilarious. It's tradition for Scientology to make defamating ones where they just go, here, VeganSteven rapes 10 kids every day, and here's a video of him doing it. And then everyone goes, oh my god. So, there you are. They just say some mad shit to ruin your character, and it's mental what they get up to. Cauliflower, tomato, spinach, Jesus. Crazy weed, crying weed. I'm having a good time, by the way. I don't know what you guys are getting up to, but I'm loving this. Daknoi, Dank. Oh, Jank. There's so many names. Oh my god. Slang names for poor quality cannabis. We got slang names for good quality cannabis, and we have slang names. This is Wikipedia, like, and they're just general slang names. And then we have slang name for cannabis extracts. English names for parts of the plant. Oh my jeepers. Anyway, sure. Ancient names. I can't even pronounce them. But seems to be oh, there's 1,200 slang names for weed. Alright. So that's how you go off track, by the way. If you want to have a podcast and go off track, that's one way of doing it. The old Trumpy boys at it. Larry Donnelly Trump re-election 2020, not a done deal. For Democrats face uphill battle. Alright, I'm once again so chuffed that I don't know anything about politics. Otherwise I might be annoyed or something. They're so cold with no food, wasting away. Rescue charity received 30 calls about horses in a day. And there's some people looking very upset. Okay, it's time for your break time. It's time. I just love playing synth. I just fucking love it. Right. When we come back after the break, all will be revealed. Here we go. It's only for 1 hour. This is fucking live. We're on iTunes. We're on all the things. We're in your dad's back pocket with his keys. We're on your dad's keyrings. But keep the body poppin', keep the body bumpin'. Oh 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 oh. It's the problem tree. It's the problem tree. Problem tree. State your grief with the problem tree. It'll set you free. You'll become a human being. It's obscene. Don't drink lean like a rapper's fiend. Or do. Alright. Talk to the problem tree there. coming in. Pull up your pants. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Let's find out what's going on in the world. Man, I'm fascinated with this whole China trade routes here. People have been going on that like China's going to take over, be the big superpower, and I don't know. They've been talking about it for fucking centuries. It hasn't happened yet, so I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Well, people are really banking on it. Some people are like learning Mandarin just because, like, it already is the most spoken language and all that crack. But it's mad how people are kind of banking their degrees on it, like studying it in college and stuff. Y'all know what I'm saying, or do you know I'm betraying? Oh. Alright, Russian news, how you getting on? There's a lad, he's having a fucking great time. Man, India are taking over Russia today. He's giving it the old I'm making a big speech crack. You know, let's kind of carry on. Sure, we'll see what he's saying anyway. I'm just going off the picture, lad. I don't know what he's saying. India will conduct same action in Pakistan held of Kashmir. I'm gonna have to fucking Google what the fuck these lads are on about, because I'm one confused lad. What are you on about, India? So something to do with Kashmir to get spotlight of citizenship laws passed. Right. Sorry, I'm not really with you on that one. I just don't. That looks like I have to do a bit of research or something. I don't know. Some lad's there and he's talking away. Pakistani Prime Minister warned that his Indian counterpart wants to shift global attention away from organising protests against the citizenship law by conducting an operation in Pakistani held territory. Alright, that's what's happened there. Apparently, I don't know, there's people at the dinner table, you know yourself. After there's been a pint or two. Apparently, like Turkey, after China, Turkey's like could be looking for the old superpower status. I don't know. Comment below. To be honest, I was only half listening to them talking, so I might have got the wrong end of that. Alright. India and Pakistan trade accusations following deadly clash in Kashmir that killed at least 4, including Indian civilians. And this is Khan Modi Kashmir comment on Russia Today, and the date is the 27th of the 12th 2019. It is 1:59. Alright, and we have a little sign here from the protesters, and they're saying don't be silent, don't be violent. Okay, so that's one picture there by the protester. Okay. Pakistan eyes Russian weapons. Jeepers. Here's what Moscow has in store. Jesus, there's shit going down. So who's fighting with who? Like, is it Indian government sends troops to as in violent protests against citizenship bill? Alright. Alright. Someone might have to comment below because I don't know what's happened there, but they're doing some. They've been in the news for a few days now. Europe must wean itself off US. It will lose Iran's support. Japan send helicopter carrying destroyer spy planes to ensure safe passage of oil, increasingly crowded Middle East or something. I don't know what they're on about, but there you are. Alright, darling, we're rocking into the journal. This is. Oh my fucking Jesus. E-scooter rider faces drunk driving charge after being caught twice. Legal limit on German motorway. Ah! Man, people are riding them on the fucking motorway. It's mental. It's absolute chancers, like, on the motorway. Not only was he riding on the motorway, he was riding on the motorway and he was twice out of limit. I don't know what the limit is, probably half a pint, so he probably had 1 pint. Man, yeah, I think if you drive those e-scooters in Ireland, they pull you over and tell you they're illegal, but they're not able to do anything because there's no law, so then they just have to let them on the way. I don't know. It was a little bubble, and now I don't know what the fuck's going on. They're waiting for legislation to come in. Apparently. Alright, let's find out what this e-scooters. I'm dying to see what the comments are. 27-year-old German man faces charge driving e-scooter under the influence. Police in Cologne. Alright. Any comments? Here we go. So these are, in case anyone doesn't know what's happening here, this is on kind of an Irish website. So you'll be getting Irish people's opinion on someone getting caught on e-scooters, and e-scooters are kind of a hot topic in Ireland right now because they kind of just started appearing about 4 months ago, and now the guards are kind of saying, don't be really doing that though. So and then it's a bit confusing what's happening. So it's a bit of a grey area. No one's 100% right or 100% wrong or something. More evidence as if we needed that. Wait, what? Question mark. A drunken e-scooter rider in Germany makes the news here? Question mark. That's bait. ... I don't know what he's on about. Next comment says Gordon O'Logan or something. Says, hang on and I get the fishing rod. Alright, next comment in reply to that. What exactly is Dublin's cycle campaign? Question mark. Alright. Moving on. Shay Mary says, I suppose it could be said he was scootered drunk. Oh, fucking Jesus. The bad jokes have begun. Matthew Gorman says, he sounds like Mighty Crack. Oh, Jesus. You see what's after happening here in the fucking comment section. Ingrinus Aflower says, what a hero. Rathminder says, real men ride hoverboards drunk on the Autobahn. Alright, so yeah, that's what hoverboards on the Autobahn. I think that there you are, hoverboards on the Autobahn. You stop and think there's far more to life than footy game. Oh my god. Connacht coach Andy Friend tells a 24-hour about his nominated coaching journey. Alright, so it just says, the quote from him is, you stop and think there's far more to life than a footy game. Is he right, or is that all life's about? I don't know. Man appears in court charged with murders of man and woman. There you are. Oh lads, we have the phone box comments. Here we go. Strap yourself in. Police is brutal in Belfast Christmas Eve, says someone. Childline 800 children contacted Childline on Christmas Day. I don't know what year. I guess this year. Okay. Baby, can we stay on track? So once again, this headline is less than 500 public payphones are left in Ireland, a drop. So there used to be payphones everywhere in Ireland, maybe everywhere in the world, and then when mobiles came in, less people use them. A payphone is a little box, and you put money in the phone, and maybe for €1 you get 2 minutes, and for €2 you get 4 minutes or something like that. Alright, for all you people who haven't been born yet. Alright, so they're just saying here there used to be loads of them and now there's fuck all of them, right? That's all. Because people have mobiles, and there you are. I love the ones with the defibrillators in them. Great idea. Also, the phone boxes are old romantic Ireland. Oh Jesus, I thought old Ireland was just cold. I didn't know it was romantic, but there you are. Paul Shepherd says the local Gurriers love them as well. Oh jeez. Something worth nicking. How could you nick a fucking phone box, you absolute pleb? I don't know what pleb is, but it sounds like a funny word. I think my light bulb's gonna explode. Alright. Be careful of dead air, man. That'll get you shot. Am I a double agent for RTE? Am I? Alright, here we go. The local Gurriers love them. Something worth nicking, vandalising, or setting fire to a box. Lads, if you're gonna set fire to a fucking box, it's made of glass, like nothing the fuck's gonna happen. Paul Shepherd, 22 hours ago, grow some fucking, get the sand out of your fucking vagina, lad, alright? It's just a bit of crack. Alright, listen, or just do what the fuck you want and don't listen to me. That's also a good option. Like most things in Dublin, it's not nailed down, it will be stolen. Fucking Christ, man. I hope he's taking the piss, because you cannot steal a fucking phone box. If you try to set fire to a phone box, the phone box will just say, no bother, I'm made of fucking glass, like, as I'm not made of fucking wood. Alright, I'm getting very annoyed here, but anyway, should listen. Maybe some of them are made of wood back in when this lad was first started menstruating out his vagina. I don't know. Paul Shepherd, I've done, but with respect, Paul Shepherd. Fair play to you. He's a lovely lad, Paul Shepherd. I do nothing against him, Lovely lad. Heart of the community. Like most things in Dublin, that's not nailed down, be stolen. It's not nailed down, it will be vandalised. He repeats himself. Okay, grand. Here we go. Craig Ward, King of Nostalgia, says, remember call cards? My first experience of stress as a preteen. So, do you remember I said, like, you pay €1 for 2 minutes? Well, you could have like some kind of prepaid credit card that would only work in phone boxes. Okay, so you go into the shop, give them like €20, and then you get 40 minutes on your fucking prepaid card or something. And they had different pictures on them, like James Bond, whatever film was out at the time. They'd have a little, like an Irish person playing the fiddle or something, or whatever you're into, and they'd have a little. The picture on the phone card, you could buy it. It was a whole big thing. People collect them and stuff. I still have my James Bond GoldenEye one somewhere. I still have some of them. They might be worth a few euro. No, they're not. I don't know. I know people who tried to sell them and they didn't really. Anyway, maybe if they're unused. Anyway, listen. When I was trying one, often buried way through one of them, waiting, back put out, thankfully I had a full-time job. Okay. Injection centre, oh Jesus. This shouldn't be surprising when they're used more often as urinals than phone boxes. Jeez, haven't tried that. People love just giving out, don't they? Fuck me. Like, if there was a fucking toilet in Dublin, I'd fucking use it, but there isn't, so we're forced to go on fucking lanes and shit. Can we get just some public toilets? No, the junkies will ruin it. But what, I actually need to go to the toilet though. You might shoot up heroin. And listen, lad, I'm not just going to start shooting up heroin just because I used the public bathroom, alright? Alright, I don't know what the fuck's going on. This shouldn't be surprising when they are used more often as urinals than as phone boxes, says Todd Herbert. SF Knee Knockers says injection centres too. 36 likes. Frank Salon Thursday at 1 o'clock says 235 calls per day on 456 payphone equates to less than 0.05 calls per payphone. Riddle me one journal ? I don't know what the fuck he's on about. In response to that, someone says, "Can I be frank?" Bit of a pun there. I don't think averages are a riddle. Right, this light bulb is fucking explodes. I'm gonna have to fucking touch it. Oh jeez, I hope I don't get electrocuted. Okay, that's alright. It would have fucking sucked balls if I died lying on the internet. Right. Just listen to the light bulb there. Okay. Next one. David Hammond says, in response to Crank, I hear they're shouting on about maths, but in consumption and in conclusion, it says, some are not used at some days. No matter what you look at the numbers, just let's say that F all people use them. Alright. Loudy. Yes, sir. I had to use 5 years ago in Dublin. Sometimes I'm not sure if I'm just being dyslexic as fuck or they've written retarded comments. I think it's mostly to me though. Okay, here we go. I had to use one 5 years ago in Dublin. Lost my phone and wallet, and the payphone saved me. Alright. Benjamin Seamus de Bugra says, let me guess you had coins in the right dimensions stored about your person separately in your wallet, and you also managed to find a working phone box. Sounds about unlikely as being attacked by an escaped tiger whilst wearing a tiger suit on Henry Street, if you don't mind me saying so. La 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 la. I'd wager that a lot of people carry their coins loose in their pocket separate to their wallets. And it just keeps shiting on. Alright, next set of comments says, fewer than Sir Shirley. Okay. In my opinion, this comment says 20. This is not my... Okay, whatever. I've seen old phone boxes used as little as free libraries. Great idea, says that lad. In response, someone says, it's a great idea in principle. I see a burning phone box. In reality, I see a burning phone box. Okay. They all smell of piss, says Colin Walsh. Oh, that's the best laugh I've had all morning. They all smell of piss. Oh my god, because it is actually very true. Oh. Oh my god. And then they say, well, you can just go into the pub and use the bathroom, but then you have to go into a pub, buy an alcoholic beverage, which is just drugs that are taxable, just to use a bathroom. Also that people won't do heroin, but if someone's going to do heroin, they're just going to go into the pub and buy legal drugs and then use the bathroom, and then you're someone... Oh my... I don't understand the logic. Can we not just have a fucking bathroom so I can go to the toilet when I want? Please. Oh my gosh. Alright, whatever. Moving on. Sure, listen. There you are. Someone said... Okay, no they didn't. That's too controversial to say, so I'm not even going to say that. man, you know, if I say something that's too controversial to say, it's got to be fucked up. Rising gang violence has seen armoured officers sent to Longford, but the Garda crackdown is working. Sorry. I had a fucking one of those family events last night. The fucking eyes, man. Fucking eyes are sore. Right. Rising gang violence has seen armed officers sent to Longford. Fair play. He put his life and heart and soul when he's not there. That's a hard part now. I don't know why he's talking. Something to a football near. Leo Radcliffe is... He won't pooh-pooh the idea of Northern Ireland Scotlandbridge. I'm pretty sure it says pooh-pooh. It says P-O-O-H, P-O-O-H. Poach, pooch. Says he won't the idea of Northern Ireland Scotlandbridge. Yeah, it should sound a bit mad, but sounds like a bit of crack. Bridge over there. Sounds like something that. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Leo Varadkar says poo. The DUP. Varadkar, here's the comment. Alright. So they're talking about a bridge from Northern Ireland to Scotland. Alright. Let's see how interested I'm in politics. Here we go. If it sounds like a good idea, sure, you just fucking bang it out. But no, everyone's got to be fucking... Anyway. Varadkar, man, where does he get off having such a fucking impossible name to say, like? The nerve of some people. We'll just call him Joe. I'm not saying that fucking name. Right, Joe, the Taoiseach of Ireland, has a check. I'll call him Seamus. Give him a good traditional Irish name like Seamus. Seamus, the Taoiseach of Ireland, has the cheek to tell the Brits he'll support a project if the price it properly. Sorry. Anyone want to remind him of the Children's Hospital, National Broadband, the whole setting up of IW and this new IW pipeline from, that might be 1W, I'm not quite sure, from the Shannon to Dublin without actually fixing the leaking pipes. Doll printer, he says, feel free to add in what I've left out. So he's just going, this lad's he's just having a big rant, and he's saying, does anyone else want to rant as well? And other people are saying, David Corrigan agrees with me, says, listen, I also want to rant. My thoughts exactly, say David, the lad there. Tim Pott says, you left out the UK's ability to not keep control of building costs, including HS2, I don't know what that is, originally estimated at 36 billion, now apparently 100 billion. Construction inflation is not an Irish phenomenon. What the fuck does this lad know about construction or inflation, or this is just some random... I don't know who this lad is, but I just assume it's just some old lad who smokes his pipe and watches the RT news every night, and it's just like, listen, I know everything about fucking construction and inflation and how much things should cost, because I watch the news every night and I smoke my pipe. Now, oh fucking hell! The next comment just says Bellend. Coyle. His name is C-O-L-I. Bellend. Oh, I think that's actually that's not a response to Tim Pott. That's actually... Okay, here we go. Tim Pott. Better add Crossrail to the mix while we're on the topic of transport infrastructure. Okay. So people feel very passionately about this, and perhaps they should. I'm ill-informed, so I'm trying to get informed. Let's see how we get on. I'll think most sane sane engineers have pooh-poohed the idea. Now that's what it says, not me. I'm not saying this right. The seabed is too deep. Which is, I don't know what seabed has to do with it, but we're finding out. The distance too long. Oh Jesus, he's on a different metaphorical plane. This Mick lad. I'm hanging on. He got 113 likes, so it must be good. Whatever he's shouting on about. And not to mention all the aluminium and explosives dumped by the UK in the area of sea over the past century. The pyons alone, that's PYLONS alone, for the bridge, we need to 2,000 feet high from the sea floor to height, allow shipping to get under it, and able to withstand Atlantic storms. A huge wave due to the Swiftly Bridge have closed anytime the wind went above a certain speed. An undersea tunnel would be far more practical, but would be prohibitive. PROHIBIT. Yeah, like I assumed they were building it just underwater, because that would make sense, because it doesn't have as much. There's still storms underwater and stuff, but I don't know. I just assumed they were building a big fucking pipe and just put a lot of cars through it, and then put more pipes around it to protect it and stuff. But apparently they want it above water, which just seems like. It seems less, just like he says. I know. Listen, what do I know? I guess we are living in fantasy land, building a bridge between two countries. I guess maybe it is a ridiculous notion. I don't know. We're finding out. To me, my instant gut was just like, yeah, let's do it. That seems grand. But if they're going to be building it, like, it seems like, yes, let's do it. So the only thing people are fighting over is, should it be our top priority, and how are we going to do it? I think people think it's a good idea in general. From what the vibe I'm getting off this, I didn't even read the article, I'm just going off the comments. What do the people have to say? I hate when people don't bother reading the article. Great comment by OP though. Oh Jesus. Whoops. I think she's on to me. Mark H says, if anyone wants to read this article, it's the journal Leo Varadkar Bridge Boris is the name of it. Don Lanzel says, fantastic idea, Mark, but from where? Mark said once again, would a train tunnel to France not be a better idea? With Brexit, I think we would be much better off with that. Okay. There you are. We're all connected through the ground. Oh, Hun the Stevo, did you sell the hat? Sounds fucking. I've only got this is the last one I have left, man. They're all fucking shoved. They can't keep a hold of them. They're in and out and in, front to back of sin. You rub my back, I'll rub yours. I won't put you in the bin. This is lawless, this is sin. Here's Mark H. Yeah, we already got through that. So listen, that's the end of the podcast. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Celebrities react to amazing vegan television advert. Alright, whatever. Sorry. I've just been oversaturated with vegan stuff in my own life, so I just kind of had enough. I can't be called VeganSteven and talk about vegan stuff all the time, because that's just overload. Alright, so Russia's Today, the Journal, and what's going on in business land. Business news. We've only got 12 seconds left. Winners and losers, extremes, business. Alright, there's nothing really grabbing me there. Right, so listen. Happy day. Oh, happy day. I'm going to play synthesizer right now, so I have a lovely day planned. Hope you're doing something nice for yourselves. And love life. Thank the gods, Zeus and the boys. Alright, that's it. Goodbye.